Alright, everybody. Welcome to a very, very wet Circuit de la Sarthe for what will be the first ever wet Formullama race. Boy, oh boy. Gonna get some, gonna take some fuel out, of course, for the, I've no idea how much to put in. But yeah, we've got to get a qualifying lap in here, so I've been playing around with the rain. I need to actually play around with the seating position because it's a little bit off center. I know how to sort of obviously like increase the field of view and things like that, but don't know how to move, whether we can move left or right or not, because it's not in the middle, as you can see. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. Alright, welcome everybody. We're inside the car here. In the Dallara LMP2.
Green, green, green.
Here at the Circuit de la Sarthe. And very, very wet Circuit de la Sarthe it is. I have done a tiny bit of wet running in this car earlier on today at the Nürburgring GP, but boy, this is gonna be. The thing is, obviously, you've got to try and get off the dry line if possible, but in doing so, some of the corners, that's kind of the line you get forced into. Onto the Mulsanne then for the first time. I haven't driven here in iRacing for quite some time. With 6th gear. We're nearly 200 miles an hour by the time we get to the braking area. Oh, yeah, skating onwards then. Oh, we're going to hit the wall.
They say you cut the cord.
Oh, that's the runoff area coming to bite me already.
You're dropping debris out there. We're going to have to fix it. Come on in.
Still going to get just about, I think, chance for a lap if we do it now. See if anybody can put any lap times in. It's funny, you just forget, don't you, about just how
One more lap.
and the rain just teeming into the car here. Oh, it might be an off track. Oh, it's a slowdown penalty. but it's not an invalid lap, I don't think, so give the time back and see whether it will allow us to set a representative time here. Alright, I'm going to brake slightly early here as the sun is trying to break through a little. Trying to avoid the curbs and the white lines. Isn't too bad. Hard on the power on the way out of the chicane. Sound is really impressive here. I don't know if it's coming through on the video, but sound is very impressive. On 6th gear again. We do have ABS, but even with that assistance, finding it very tricky to slow it down into these slow corners. Do have a Le Mans setup on to try and maximise the long straights. This is going to be a tough race. I don't even know how many laps it's going to be. God, it just feels like it's not going to stop every time. Somehow, I do manage to get it stopped into Mulsanne corner. Now the long run through the trees to Indianapolis. And Arnage to follow. I'm going to take it easy. I want a valid lap here. Oh my God. We do have downforce, a good amount. But even that doesn't stop the mistake from happening. Into the wall. The wheels are damaged. That will be probably the back of the grid for us. So we're going to have it all to do. I'm going to finish the lap anyway, just to get a feel. A little bit more practice in. Oh my God. It just grips up at the very last moment. When you think you're heading for disaster, suddenly the grip arrives again. But you've just got to completely relearn how to drive the car as the session actually ends. So it's a full lobby, this. And am I going to be somewhere near the back? Only one GTP has actually set a time here. So I'm going to be 18th on the grid. And God knows if I'm going to be able to see anything at all. We shall see. Let's get the fuel back in then. How many laps is it? I don't even know. 15 minutes. It's only going to be... maybe that? 35 litres maybe? I don't know. I'm not that bothered if I've got to come in for a splash and dash, I guess. Oh, here we go then. It's going to be chaos. Good luck, everyone.
Pit road's closed, don't come in. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tyre. The estimated SOF is 1,693.
This is going to be the first real test, isn't it, of my computer in this situation as well. See if the frame rate can stay good enough. But this is the time when it's going to be the worst in terms of the graphics performance. So you've always got to bear that in mind. If you're getting 60 to 70 FPS when you're waiting around on the pace lap or on the grid, then come the race, it's going to be much better. But yeah, this rain is absolutely bucketing down here in France. I will say, I know it's only week 13, but I am a little bit nervous. I think to finish this race would be a big achievement. That's what I'm going to try and do. God, even now the spray is menacing, threatening. You can barely see the rain lights blinking in front. Even on the formation lap doing 80 kilometers an hour. Oh my goodness me. I would not be surprised if I can hit... Oh, somebody's off on the formation lap. I've nearly hit the car in front. Oh my god. Well, this is the most tense pace lap I've ever experienced in my life. And it's only crawling around, so you can imagine what this is going to be like in about 30 seconds time.
Letter 130, car by.
Oh, where's he going? What is he doing? He's pushing his way through past everybody. He's obviously a bit of a moron, that's why he's crashed on the formation lap, but... the car behind me, I think, very sensibly out giving a bit of a cushion.
Getting ready, going green. Catch up, 269, car.
This is going to be pretty bad, I think, but we'll see. Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. What's he doing? And there's two cars here.
Green flag, green flag. There's an incident ahead.
And an incident already, and that's the same guy off again, so... moron confirmed. Green flag flies. And we're away for 15 minutes. At the Le Mans circuit. Oh god, I can't see. There's a car off in front. I've gone off. I'm heading to the gravel. I need to cut the course here just to preserve myself and everybody else. Oh god. We've been racing for about 20 seconds. I already need new trousers. Where is the track? I don't know where the track is. I don't know where the other cars are. Oh my god! This is the craziest thing that I think I've ever done in sim racing, and we're all only on the first lap. I can just about see him. Just about see the front of his car. Gonna brake a little bit earlier just to ease the car in. We're gonna touch the curb on the inside just to get short shifting as well. Oh, car really had a really good exit behind. You want to get this slipstream, and now you can feel, I can feel the wheel shaking from left to right as it's being pelted with water. Oh, a little bit of a lock-up. I can't see the corner. Just going to use muscle memory and blind faith that the car's going to stick. Could just be in the wall at any minute. I haven't got a clue what's going on. We've got a 6-second lead over the car behind. Just desperately trying to find some way of figuring out where Mulsanne Corner is at the hairpin. There's somebody in the gravel on the left. This spray is just egregious. Terrifying. I can't imagine why anybody would want to do this in real life. This is absolutely bloody terrifying. And I'm going to go off again. That's where I went off in qualifying. Oh, hard one. Hard shot into the wall. And the car's broken. That's it. I think that's it for me.
Dropping debris out there. We're going to have to fix it. Come on in.
Yeah, I can't get it back. Oh, I'm going to have to tow back to the pits. Oh, I think I've took someone else out there as well. Oh, someone went off in sympathy, but I just lost the rear on the way in.
All the damage is repairable.
And I just couldn't get on the brakes because I was on the wetter. I was on the wet part, and let's just have a quick look at that incident back on the replay here. And believe me, you know, you can believe me or not, I was trying to be ever so careful, but when you're that unsighted, and in fact the car next to me has just gone off completely on their own. Unfortunately for me, I've damaged the suspension. So I'm going to have to wait for a fast tow. The rain is constant, as you can see there. On this weather radar, you can see the weather picture there. Some slightly brighter spots, but all in all, a pretty miserable day. Going to tow back to the pits and get the fast repair, of which there is one. Tell you, it's not dull, that's for sure.
10 minutes to go.
What an absolutely crazy opening lap. Wait a minute, is the session actually closed? Ah, the session's closed for the downtime. Well, it wasn't a bad time to crash in that case then. But yeah, well, the rain, it's fantastic anyway, and can't wait to try some more and do so later. So I'll see you then.